Are we in?
We're in.
All right. We just want to do an emergency broadcast here. Thank you for listening to Chubby Behemoth. I, of course, Sam Tallent, joined as always by Jake Becker and Nathan Lund. We have an official player that we are going to try and sponsor, get some NIL money to. He plays for the Colorado Buffaloes. He's number 7. I think his name is pronounced Bayard, which is very close to mine. And the man is nubbed beyond belief. He has one hand. It may be a Mega Man cannon. I don't know.
He does look like Mega Man.
He has a Mega Man-esque quality to him, and he has but one hand.
I can't wait to see this again.
I need to know how my man became stumped, how he became a stumped individual, and when I get that information, I will report back to everyone on another emergency broadcast.
He picked off a pass with one hand.
He ripped it off on the 3-yard line, and we said, hey, what a play by that young man. And then on the replay, it was revealed
He's nubbing.
that, you know what, maybe in heaven God will give him a hand.
Yeah, we saw the replay and all went, ooh,
yeah.
one hand. That was awesome.
I would love to hang out with a guy named Nub. Now, wait, is that him? Is that him? Is he also a running back? Number 7 seems to be in the backfield, and he also... Is there an epidemic in Boulder of people becoming nubbed?
I don't know.
Is there a one-hand bandit that's taking the digits?
He's nibbling hands.
Dude, if you got enough honey mustard on a thumb, I could eat it.
You think so?
There's been moments in my life where I could bite a human thumb off if there was mustard and or homemade ranch with dill involved.
They do say that your finger could be bit off as easily as like a carrot.
You know what? You have to fight the war in your mind.
Yeah.
Because your mouth doesn't want to, but sometimes your belly is in charge.
That's where the honey mustard comes in.
Yes. And look, if the tongue's calling the shots,
We're
you
all
better
in trouble.
brain, body, get out of the way. All right?
When the tongue's in charge, the world's at large.
Not bad.
It's crazy.
You didn't have anything, but yet
I rhymed.
Through rhyme and verse,
Yeah.
you pulled a reverse.
I
Very
lifted
good.
the curse.
Ooh, I want to get up your skirt.
I am wearing one.
Becker, any words yet?
I'm just impressed by the amount of rhyming going back and forth here.
It was 6 words. It was nothing.
That's more
Pat
than I can
and
do.
have played this game of mental ping pong for days on end.
You guys are accomplished rappers.
I call it fat guy ciphering.
That I call fat guy ciphering when there's just a little thumb at the bottom of the Catalina Island dressing. So you got to get out the hose and measure it Cal Sheridan style and get that siphon going. Cal Sheridan showed up with his own straw, and I was like, cool straw, man. And then, it was revealed over about 3 to 5 minutes that it was not, in fact, a classic straw. It was some kind of chemistry lab length that I'm sure had been found somewhere. Or Cal Sheridan has a bunch of plastic tubing lying around the apartment.
He has
Chemistry
prescription
equipment.
straws. I bet it was prescription.
Yeah, and who's paying for that?
Me?
Yeah, me and you. Not Becker, because he doesn't have a birth certificate.
That's right.
One of the many benefits of being the son of a bounty hunter fortune. Bunny hunter is even... Man, Jerry Ryder didn't like that you were the boy of a bounty hunter. He called them bastards. They're the worst fucking bastards. And then you're like, they were my parents.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, yeah, man, we all come from somewhere. We're all but seeds, and it depends on who waters you. Which can's going to give you more nourishment? You never know. Yeah, he about-faced. Now, that guy's also number 7?
That's him.
No, he has his hands.
Was that other guy not 7?
He
Was
may have done this
1?
maneuver on the sideline. He blew hard
He
enough
inflated
into
his
one hand that the other one popped back out.
He grew one like Piccolo.
Maybe his hand was on timeout.
Oh, see, I forget they do that. Sometimes they put your limbs in timeout in college.
Yes, the penalty box. The rules are so different sometimes. It seems like such a similar game to the pro game, but no.
2 minutes, left tackle's right leg,
Mm-hmm.
and then you'll see a one-legged tackle out there for 2 minutes.
Yeah. Do you know about these rules, Becker?
I'm just slightly not stoned enough to have bought that wholesale.
Well, due to certain legislation and rulings within the NCAA,
Yeah.
you have to on every team in Division One.
Have one guy crypt up.
No, you have to have at least one Samoan.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And that rotates every 5 years between micro and Macronesian island states. So sometimes it's like a Tongan, every now and then.
Hawaiian.
Well, the Hawaiians are Americans, so they're upset about it.
Yeah.
They get their whole team. They get their own team.
And look, before the fucking woke mind virus comes for us, all right, I know that Hawaii shouldn't be a state. I read that book by that girl when you had to get laid, all right? The one about the history of Hawaii.
Princess Kamehameha.
More like, hey, princess, come here.
Let's get it on.
Come.
Come, my lady. Come, my lady.
Yeah, shout out. But yeah, so anyway, Hawaii, I'm sorry. I told a Hawaiian guy recently for some reason,
That
I'm
you were
sorry what
sorry.
happened to you guys.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Well, here's what it was, Patrick. All right. First of all, glass house. Put your stones away. It was very early, and I was trying to check into a hotel. Oh, dude, it was when I got lost in Austin.
Yeah.
It was that guy who took me around there, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm from Hawaii," and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's sorry about what happened over there."
Jesus.
Yeah, and he was like, "So what floor are you on?" It was pretty brutal, and then I lost him in the elevator. I ditched him,
Or he ditched you.
or he surfed off.
He went to the locals only elevator.
Dude, here my algorithm, when I treat myself to Instagram, it's usually on the toilet, on the road with you guys when there's some downtime or we've been talking for 6 hours and I need to be alone in my mind.
Yeah.
So when I do get on there, I told you how fucking carpenting videos, and then also
Cartman-y videos.
no, I wish Cartman got back in there. No, it's a lot of token, and he's pissed. Or their AI and they're making token pissed. I can't tell anymore.
Yeah,
I
Token's
can't tell
pissed
what's
off.
real South Park or what's propaganda.
That's an easy one to deep fake for sure.
For sure, man.
I get AI videos of Down syndrome guys doing a concert.
And don't send them to me. Send them to Lund. You hear that, listeners? Lund's away, so the dogs are going to play, and that means we can tell you what to do to him.
I get a lot of Dr. Earman style stuff.
Dr. Earman's good.
That's
He's great.
good.
He's great.
Becker, you should put in Dr. Earman right here.
Put
Can you
an
flash
image of him?
Earman on the screen?
Sure. Send it to me when we're done, Pat.
Yeah, Earman's cool.
PhD in hearing.
Oh, you sent it yesterday. I got it.
I heard it's hard to get a hold of Dr. Earman because his ear swallowed his phone.
Yeah.
He has one in each ear.
Yeah, and they're both on vibrate, and it's driving him slowly insane.
Yeah. He bought 2 sets of AirPods because he thought each one was one thing that he put in his ear.
Yeah, and instead he swallowed it like a pill, and a whole tree of AirPods grew in his ear,
Yeah, he's
like
got,
potatoes.
Yeah. And now he lives at the Apple factory.
So you're telling me you can grow potatoes from potatoes? Is
Yes, sir.
that the vibe?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So then what are we doing?
What do you
Eating
mean?
potatoes.
What are we
What else
doing?
would we
Why do I need to buy a potato? Why have I been told to buy a potato, buy garlic my entire life? You can just grow shit from shit?
Yeah.
You can, but much like every grown produce, you have to know what you're doing. You have to be
I
in the
don't.
right climate. You have
I
to
don't
have
know.
the right soil. You have
I
to
probably
take
don't.
care of it. It takes
I won't.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's
it's-
still, I'm an American, right?
Right. No, but
So why don't we have guys that go around the neighborhood growing potatoes in people's backyards?
because Walmart killed that in every town because they could
That
sell
was
them
never
cheaper.
a job, though, was it?
Yeah, people used to do community gardens and stuff.
I don't want
People
community
still
gardens.
do community
I'm talking about a
gardens.
guy whose job it is to live in that fucking neighborhood. Look, we give him some little shack. He gets to sleep in one of the boathouses.
Yeah.
All right. He
gets
can
his
be
own
in there
area.
year round. He has to figure out his toilet situation.
And
We
he
give him a
grows root
shovel.
veggies.
No, he has his own. He has his own shovel.
What's his name?
His name?
Yeah, what's his name?
Probably
All right.
Claydon Hahn. Clado Hahn.
Play-Doh on. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that you think we were putting extra stink on it instead of just being idiots.
Clado Hahn. Listen to the Patreon we put out. It was one of the best podcasts I've ever been a part of.
It was
That was
fantastic.
an absolute hoot. These dumbasses thought that my lifelong friend Clado Hahn's name was Clado Hahn. And hey, get
Please
over
comment
there.
if you also thought his name was Clado Hahn.
Yeah, and then we could have you incarcerated in brain jail as well. We can
No.
have you examined like
It's-
Junior Seau's brain.
It's
but-
not that crazy. We don't have to go into the whole thing again.
Shut up. Anyway, God. That's number 7 too. Look, he's also 7. You can have multo 7s on the team. He's the nub.
Huh.
This is insane.
Are we going
He's
crazy?
pissed. He's like, there's 2 number 7s and one of them doesn't have a hand.
Maybe you're allowed to have a additional player if it still doesn't add up to 8 limbs.
Becker.
But the same number?
Yeah,
don't
that's what
say
I mean.
it. They're 2 human beings.
Well, I'm saying as a rule. You don't make a rule for people in specific.
Jerry Ryder was right about you and your parents. You guys are bad guys.
Jerry Ryder's just mad the way that I don't like the electric company. He's mad because he spent a lot of money on bail bonds.
I think he's cool.
You guys have to go to his sex party tonight.
Only
Yes.
if we all go.
Yeah, if we all go. If you
I'm
come with
busy.
us, we'll shave that head again, shine you up.
I have stuff to do. I offered to Emily when I came home shaved. I was like, "Do you want me to grease this thing up and rub it all over your nude body?" And she was like, "Of course not." And I was like, "I thought that was a thing that bald guys did.
Yeah.
I thought that was one of the perks of being married to a bald man is you got, just fucking rub like this. This could be her body, her beautiful black body. Can you even
imagine?
And then I'm just rubbing it all over.
I have to imagine that's what like Mr. Clean porn is like.
Ugh.
A lot of magic erasers. and
Yeah,
head
he's rubbing his bald head.
Wait, you have to imagine?
I have to.
Who told you?
I absolutely have to
Did
imagine.
Becker tell you had to do that?
In a world like this, I absolutely have to imagine that is what Mr. Clean porn looks like.
Oh, yes. You know what? Becker, and I told you we were going to support him.
We are. We
You
support
know?
you fully.
Yeah, so you're totally right.
What
I
do you
think
mean you were going to support me
we're supporting you
in my
in your podcast endeavors.
in my insane?
Yeah, sure. So if you, all right, walk me through this Mr. Clean porn. Take it for a walk. Hold my hand.
I was just kind of
Hold my hand.
Okay.
Ew,
hard
it's
to
huge.
concentrate.
It's huge and wet.
No, you just have
It's
tiny
huge, wet, and
hands.
smooth.
You have tiny
Hey,
hands.
who has a normal hand and who has a fucking freak show attachment?
I have tiny hands.
My hands aren't even that big.
Yes, they are, and your feet are huge.
Kobos has bigger hands.
Your
than me.
hands.
Kobos has freak hands.
Here's-
Kobos does have freak hands.
Here's the dichotomy of Patrick. His hands are huge,
Penis. Gray.
but no,
Yeah.
gay. You have a gay penis.
My penis looks like Mr. Clean.
No, your penis loves to watch the bird cage.
It always crosses its arms.
I call my
Yes.
penis Nathan Lane.
Yes, and I call it Nathan Lund's lunch. Stay in your Nathan Lane, penis. That's what that's what the guy who bangs Nathan Lane says to his cock before he inserts it. Stay in your Nathan Lane. And Nathan's like, fabulous zinger from the stinger. Nathan Lane, maybe top 5 most talented Americans of all time.
He's good in everything. He's good in bad things.
He is
He's
slept
electric.
on
He's
much like
electric.
Fred Willard, where people just took him for granted. And it's like, oh, Nathan Lane's in it. It's going to be great.
Yep.
God.
Phil
Whatever
Hartman?
happened to him?
Phil
Where is
Hartman?
he?
He's been doing. He was in episodes of Only Murders in the Building
Whoa.
that
I
he was
should watch
good
that.
in.
Phil Hartman.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. I should watch Birdcage.
Yeah, you should. Hank
Maybe we'll
Azaria going off king.
Maybe we'll watch Birdcage tonight.
Also, all the best guys just fuck off. They get successful, and then you never hear of them again.
I think he made a bag and went to Broadway.
He did, and then he did that Producers movie, and I think they made a bag on that.
There you go. Hey, man, I want to emulate the Lane Man in 99% of the aspects of his life.
You're changing lanes.
No, I'm staying in my lane. Look, man.
He doesn't want to be an actor. That's the 1% he's not going to emulate.
I recently had to tell someone in a position of power they wanted to try and make a decision for me in my artistic pursuits. I said, hey, do you know who Eric Crouch is? And he went, no, who's that? Do you know who Eric Crouch is?
I thought of Tim Couch, so no, I don't.
Tim Couch was a quarterback.
Yes.
Who played for the Browns.
Yes.
So Eric Crouch played for the Nebraska Cornhuskers. All right?
Okay.
You familiar with this storied program?
I know the
What
program.
position?
Quarterback, Pat.
White guy?
That's right. And what kind of offense does Nebraska run, Patrick?
Jeez, I have no idea.
The option. They're known for the option.
Don't most college teams run
They
the
used to
option?
back in the day, but then, guess what? Black quarterbacks.
Yes. In that
Mhm.
reference, the option is mostly referring to the toss when
Sure.
they're running parallel.
Yeah. Am I going to hand it to the running back? Am I going to pitch it to this guy? Am I going to take the ball and run it? Does the fullback get the ball? What's the look based on the defense?
But there's also
Anyway.
the RPO.
The RPO, the run pass option, which is
Yes.
built into most of the pro game now. There's a lot of decisions that are made at the quarterback level that the NFL and the NCAA, as an offshoot, didn't think that our black brothers could comprehend. There was no black quarterbackery because they literally thought, well, how are they going to run a team? Their brains aren't good.
Yeah.
That was like the predominant
We're
idea.
othering them and
Yes.
wondering why they can't assimilate.
Right, yes. And then the other thing is when you're patronizing and you think they can't take care of themselves, and then that's condescending. So it turns out
And
that
I
treating
also-
people like people might be the move.
Yeah.
Nathan Lane.
Yeah. I also think they were afraid that the game would evolve, and it absolutely has.
It has. So Eric Crouch was a white quarterback for Nebraska, and he won the Heisman. All right?
Mm-hmm.
The most prestigious trophy that a man can have.
Yeah.
Does he get drafted high up? Does the NFL look at this guy who won the Heisman and take him early on? No, they don't. The then, I believe, St. Louis Rams take Eric Crouch much later than a Heisman Trophy winner has ever gone in the history of the draft. And they take him, and what do they do with him? Do they install him to play quarterback?
They bench his ass.
They try and make him play defensive back.
Why?
They
Was
try
he
and
just
make him play
athletic?
wide receiver.
Because he was athletic or what?
Because they didn't think that he knew what he was doing. The man won the Heisman. Now, I'm not comparing anything I've ever done to winning the Heisman, but I do have a confidence that befits a winner. All right?
Yeah.
And I don't know if I captioned a storied program like the Nebraska Cornhuskers, but I've assembled some of the best losers, dropouts, and drunks that the world's ever seen, and we make fucking gold out of hay. All
Didn't
right?
Tebow win a Heisman?
He sure did, Pat.
He got us to the playoffs one year.
So what I'm saying is, if I'm going to go down, I want to go down like I don't want to go down like Eric Crouch.
Yeah.
You know, I want to make the mistakes and fail completely the way I planned on doing.
So
So
no Nathan Lane for you.
you got to trust Eric Crouch to play quarterback.
I mean,
I
he's-
understand that the option is not involved, but at least let the man suit up second string. Maybe try and learn the pro game. He won the Heisman.
Who was starting?
I believe that there was a young man named Kurt Warner who was
see.
involved over there.
Yeah, that kind of
And that's why he went so late, because this is when the Rams were very good.
one of the best of all time.
Well, as far as bag boys go,
The
Kurt
best,
Warner.
the best show on turf, man. That was some fun football.
hey, guess what? I totally take back anything negative said about Kurt Warner. I don't think I really like him because of his strange way of working God into the game when he was in the booth, because he's such a devout man. And I
Yeah.
think, hey, man, Sunday can be for two things, and let's keep them separate but equal. All right?
Yeah, I think if
Maybe-
you go from being a bag boy to an all-timer, though.
A lot of guys have gone from being duffel bag boys
Yeah.
into the pro
Bring
game.
the brink truck up.
I'm a duffel bag boy.
Bring the brink truck up.
Man, I really would like to take $5,000 up to that fucking car lot and be like, hey, give me that thing.
Yeah.
Is it still there?
I haven't checked.
I
it.
thought you had daily alerts going.
No, I didn't. I didn't want to get excited and bother you and make your wife hate me.
Look, I don't have any money, and that's what sucks, because the IRS says, and we're back. So we are so happy to have everyone here celebrating this big day in one-handed sport. And we brought in our best analysts we could get. We didn't get Rocco Becht like the Iowa State Cyclones did at quarterback. Rocco Becht is going to get tired of pussy like Nick Mullen did. Pussy's gonna grow to be a problem. Just a worrisome effort that he has to put in occasionally for old Rocco Becht.
He threw like a perfect seam pass as you were talking about him.
He probably grew up on Long Island and he's playing fucking quarterback in Ames, Iowa, and
His
just
name's
like,
Rocco.
hey, oh, Toots, get over here and suck off my hog.
I ain't never had ranch with pizza.
Hey, bitch. And
Suck
they're
my
like-
dick.
They're like, Rocco gets it in a new groovy way.
Yeah.
Hey, let's keep this thing wide open, baby. Come on.
He's managing OnlyFans models.
Oh, he's not managing them. He has them in a warehouse. He manages how many nutrients they get in their IV.
Oh, we got a lineman down.
When Rocco's 27, someone's going to try and suck his dick on a roller coaster, and he's going to be like, hey, maybe we could just enjoy ourselves.
He's sick of getting his dick sucked.
Meanwhile, Trevor Burr's like, can I get a little taste of pussy?
Please, Rocco, give me some pussy.
Rocco, I know you're kind of rolling in it right now, but if I could get a smidgen of that little puss.
You're keeping all the girls in your room, Rocco.
It's not my room. You know, there's a tunnel that I built underneath the frat house.
Your
And
content warehouse. I know, Rocco.
I get these girls to Kansas City in the tunnel. Next thing you know, all right, they're across the border.
Look, you're making millions off these girls. I just want to taste.
Hey, when Rocco's taco, you shut your mouth.
You big meatball.
Hey, you say you want a little pussy. Well, I want a little respect.
These meatballs can't block for shit. He calls offensive linemen meatballs.
They're very hurt by it. They file a class action and they sue him for some of the pussy.
There's an ACLU for linemen.
They Afro man him.
This is the Iowa State offensive line versus Rocco Becht. Rocco, you are accused of hoarding all the tail and calling these men meatballs.
Look at them, they're meatballs.
Rocco, I told you not to talk unless spoken to. Your Honor, they're meatballs. Rocco.
I don't see what the big deal is.
Rocco, please. I'm trying to get you all of the pussy. All right, when you put it like that. I'm sorry, hey. And hey, may I say, Your Honor, you're looking pretty tight today. Mr. Becht, I will ask you to refrain from any further commentary. All right. I'm sorry, Toots. I'm sorry. Toots, Your Honor.
Your Honor, Toots.
Now, the offensive line is suing for... Wow. In all my years behind the bench, this is such a big number that it's changed my accent. They're asking for 40% of the pussy, Rocco.
Whoa, that's so much of the pussy.
What am I going to do with 30% of the pussy?
What am I going to do with 6,000 women?
What am I going to do with only 80% of the pussy I've been getting? Rocco.
It's 60.
Yeah, whatever. It's sexy. You're right. It's still sexy. Rocco, it's the sexiest number. Hey, now you're greasing my wheel.
I knew I was paying you for something.
Is that guy?
You're not paying me.
That guy was doing the face.
Becker.
What face?
Becker. What face?
That guy on Florida had like
He was-
the eye marker everywhere but here.
He was white guy with doing the...
Becker.
Uh-huh.
Becker, he had vitiligo, buddy.
No,
Yes, I know who you're talking about.
no, you're messing with me
No,
now.
I'm not, Becker. Much like that representative from the state of Delaware, he was blessed with a speckling of milk from God's bosom.
Vitiligo.
That was
It
like
just happened to be a ring around his mouth.
Perfectly drawn on
Crazy
at an angle.
Igo.
Becker, this represents a hate that you hide in your heart.
It does not. I thought there was
I'm
a white
playing
guy doing the
psycho.
face on a football game. Are you sure?
You
You're
love
not fucking with me?
You love tomming. All right?
Open Michael.
You know that.
You're messing with me.
I would never mess with you when it comes to vitiligo. I, as you know, have vitiligo on over 90% of my body.
Yes. That's why I would never make fun of it. I thought there was a gentleman doing blackface on a football field.
My penis is orange.
Garfield. You call it Garfield.
My penis and the exact equator of my body is a ring of orange.
You call it Garfield. You say, bring me the lasagna.
My pubes live in the Garfield zone. Yes, they do. And sometimes Emmy will feed me sheet cake.
Bring me the lasagna.
Bring Me the Horizon?
Yeah, they're
Well,
still around.
It's a Garfield cover band, but it's called Bring Me the Lasagna. I wish I knew any Bring Me the Horizon songs, and I
either.
might try to do a Garfield-based parody song. And look, listener, that's on me. I don't know any Bring Me the Horizon tunes.
No, me either.
I didn't even know it was a band.
I know you didn't, buddy.
They've evolved a lot. They were a deathcore band, and then now they're an arena rock band.
So when you say deathcore, deathcore.
Yeah.
My God, see, this man is nubbed. This man is clearly nubbed.
See, what I'm thinking is maybe he has like an oven mitt for defense to protect it, and then on offense he takes it off.
Well, it's because he's so hot with it that he has to protect himself from his own flame.
They get a 2-point bonus at the end of the game for having one less limb on the field.
Well, it's better for optics for the program and the school.
It is bolder.
And also, the NIL, is that what we're calling it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they get paid.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what that acronym stands for.
Best not think about it. Nebraska is lit.
That's what Eric Crouch said.
Yeah.
All right?
I love the run option.
I'm just telling you, if you're going to try and aspire to greatness, you got to trust yourself.
He's got both arms now.
Yeah, I'm thinking on offense, he takes his mid off.
That is literally impossible, and it makes me wonder if there's a gas leak, because your room does smell like a bunch of dead people have been hiding.
God, it's bad.
It's
crazy.
like the Tempe Ripper has been dropping all the refuse from his kills.
It looks like we've braced like a zombie attack.
Yeah.
With the stink door. We put a mattress up against the stink door.
We really have. And isn't that where you're sleeping?
Where?
You're sleeping on the ground in our room because the stink was so profound last night.
Hogpack night.
We did. We hogpacked it in here, man.
It was great.
It was a good old-fashioned whack-a-mimi hogpack.
I got 8 hours of sleep.
Yep.
It rocked.
You got 8?
Yeah, we went to bed at like 2.
I think we went to bed around 3.
Okay, well then I got 7.5 hours-ish of sleep.
I would have gotten so much more if I was not brutally inconvenienced by the adjoining door being locked somehow. I woke up to Becker shitting loudly. Loudly shitting. Sounded like he was whispering, "You're doing a good job. You really got this, big guy." I think is what he said to his own. I don't know what he was saying it to. The bowl, his butt.
It was loud.
It was loud, and it was out of control. Due to the blackout curtainry and the fact that Slugmar, the human ground cover,
I was taking
between
up
me and the
space.
toilet. Yeah.
I was fucking Russia on a map down there.
You know what? Based on how I had to get through the room, space was taken up Pat. All right? Because I couldn't figure it out in the dark.
I was afraid I was going to get stepped on.
I
didn't know why you were yelling. I got scared.
No one yelled.
You were like, "Why is that fucking shit fucked?"
Did I say that?
Why is that shit fucked? Patrick, wake up right now.
I didn't say that.
Wake up right now.
I didn't say that to you, but I may have said.
Why is this shit fucked?
I may have.
That was the energy. I don't know if you said that. No, you really didn't yell at all. I didn't. I was barely awake. I didn't know what was going on.
Look, I woke up. I was like, "Fuck! All right, it's 3. We went to bed at 3. It's somehow 6 o'clock. It's still jet black. I need to pee." Becker's in there, grunting out a whole bag.
I woke up. I heard Becker grunting out a whole bag.
Yeah.
And I saw you. You were like, "Becker, are you in the bathroom?" And I was like, "That's funny. They both have to poop right now." And then you like, "Why is this door shut?" And I was like, "Because it stinks."
The door
It stinks
being
over
shut
there.
prevented me from quickly going to urinate in the adjoining toilet, which
The
would have been a
stink room.
clever solution to a lifelong problem.
Which I'm 90% sure is where the stink's coming from. It's the toilet. It's sewage somehow.
I'm not sure where the stink's coming
I'm
from.
pretty sure it's the toilet.
Nor am I concerned with it.
I think it's from somewhere near the mattress.
It's
I think it's
sewagey.
from
It's
somewhere
not
near
like
the
a shit.
Patrick.
It's not like a turd hiding somewhere.
Patrick has been accused of hiding a turd in his pillowcase by Becker.
No, I didn't think he did it. I think somebody else might have shit.
I would love to blame Pat for this. It wasn't him.
It's not Pat.
It doesn't smell like a shit is somewhere.
No,
It would
it's
be,
sewage.
It's sewagey.
Something's backed up. I've been cursed by this. I've gotten to the point where I would love to go to the front desk and say, "Hey, I love being a Marriott Bonvoy Gold member. Not a big fan of the turd room. Anything we can do for a guy like me."
Yeah.
And then I move hotels.
Yeah.
They move me into the Four Seasons.
And
via helicopter.
me and
I'll
Pat
settle
stay
settle
here.
for an Escalade limo. You guys stay here. You have your hog pack. You can invite all your friends over after your big Jerry Ryder party. All right.
I got to cash in my get out of jail free card.
You really need to ride here with Jerry tonight. I'm telling you. You guys are both horny. Becker, you've been feeling it out at the merch table.
Yep.
0 success.
Nothing.
I'm not trying
nothing.
to A, miss my flight, and B, have a panic attack on the plane.
Why would you pan on the plane?
Because I'd be hungover on insane drugs or something.
Yeah, for sure you would be. Because you'd be uncontrollable at this place.
I have no willpower.
How many Michelob Ultras did you have last night?
I want to say like 8.
8. How many did you actually have?
I
I know
don't
you
know.
want to say that. Are we talking 13?
No.
Are we talking a Baker's Does?
Well, I had a tequila soda here before we left
In the room.
at the bar,
Oh, yes. You were Barnabas. The lone soldier Barnabas.
and I had a lot of ultras.
Yes.
I blasted them.
And that wasn't even the most egregious green room mistake. Young
we're going-
Spencer DeMolke,
He got a steak.
New York Strip.
Immediately,
First time in the green room at that club ever.
12 minutes into the show as well.
Said how excited he was to finally be into this club, how this was nice. Hey, are you hungry? Host we've never met? Yeah. I'll have a New York Strip. Oh, will you, psycho?
He's celebrating.
Are you ordering my dinner? Is that what you're doing right now?
He's been living at the old folks community too long.
Yeah, he's tired of mush. He's tired of the dysphagia diet that they serve.
Yep.
What?
Dysphagia.
Do you know about that?
The word. I don't know what it is.
Dysphagia in the well, dysphagia is like a thing. I think it means you can't swallow or whatever. But they have like orders of dysphagia when it comes to food in the hospital. So it's like dysphagia 1, dysphagia 2, dysphagia 3. And like 3 is like macaroni and cheese. 2 is like oatmeal. And like 1 is like
Slurry.
liquefied paste.
Mm-hmm.
And Emily has often accused me when I make my bowl dinners, whatever my curries are with beans, of being
Dysphagia.
like, oh, good, dysphagia 1 tonight. I'm like, come on.
Don't bring work home.
She's like, it's all the same texture. There's nothing different in here.
I
and
had this-
and I yell at her, how about some sesame seeds then, toots? How about some pumpkin seeds, huh?
Yeah,
you want a
little-
different texture? I got something rock hard for you right here.
Bring me the lasagna. Garfield's ready. I had
Bring me the
dysphagia
lasagna.
number 1 today for lunch.
I was so upset by our lunch.
Our lunch was, I warned Pat.
It was flavorless.
What did you warn him about? That I was going to be mad?
Well, that the reviews were literally all over the place.
Oh, my
And I
God.
couldn't tell if it didn't seem clear if it was shitty people or if it was actually iffy food.
It was across the street from the hotel. So that was my deciding factor.
I knew that.
2, I haven't had Mexican food in a long time.
Still haven't.
Still haven't.
No, I haven't. Because what did I have for the great price of $47? Counter service. How much do you want to tip? On the screen, 0.
They brought us the food.
They brought us the food. Now, would I have stood there and waited for the food and then brought it over myself? Yes. Did I have to? Did I not have to? I sound like a real prick about this, but look, 2 burritos and some huevos rancheros
Some slop.
should not be $47.
Not at a order counter,
Your burrito was a handheld breakfast varietal.
and it was $11.
There was no chili.
No chili.
There was no sauce.
No, nothing.
There was no melted cheese.
There was cheese inside. There was lettuce.
There was no
tomato
tomato or salad on top.
on the side for no reason. It was
There
a
was no
breakfast
rice
burrito.
or no beans.
That would have been an appropriate side for a
You
breakfast
got a
burrito.
basket of chip,
A little tiny basket.
but
of chips.
$47.
You had
Yeah.
to squirt salsa on the chips like you're eating over the sink.
And then I unwrapped a trick.
Yeah.
Because my burrito was triple wrapped. And there was nothing concealed inside.
It was so small.
And the meager scraps of meat provided were nothing for my hunger to hide. I'm furious about what happened. I feel like I've been SVU'd.
Sam's gonna get hired by Disney.
You got SVU'd by your burrito.
did.
My burrito got SVU'd.
Iced tea came out of your burrito.
I
telling me that
opened
this
it up.
boy right here
I
got
scraped
diddled
out
by
its
that
guts.
burrito?
I turned it to food and it
That's
went to
fucking
my butt.
thick, man.
What are you talking over me, Becker? I'm singing this song. Get your shit in, though. You can't be doing wrong.
It was worth it.
What did you have, Becker? Let's run it back.
No, I don't think I should do more of it.
Let's hear it, you
He was
hack.
doing iced tea.
I was doing iced tea, talking about a burrito diddling you.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I take it all back. Let's hear what it was. After you.
I was doing it while you sang as iced tea.
Continue.
Can I hear it, please?
The way you telling me that this burrito diddled this man?
It's
Great stuff. I take it back. Becca, I'll cut you some slack.
That was beautiful.
You know what
guys
else is
harmonized.
beautiful?
Yeah, I was about to say, we gotta...
Boy, howdy. If you love ads, this is the one for you. Okay, folks? Look, I'm not going to tell you, hey, we don't do the best ad reads in the business. But if you're a fan of the ads, I've got good news. Pat, I'm just going to read a couple ads. How's that sound?
Okay.
Now, Pat,
Boom,
you
boom, boom, boom.
you live... You want to tell what's your living situation? I forget.
I live with my mama in Greeley, Colorado.
You live with your mom.
She doesn't have a voice box.
No, she doesn't have a voice box. She doesn't have-
Patrick, come eat dinner.
Patrick, I have provided dinner for you, but I need you to eat it.
I made snickerdoodles.
Eat it in your room, Pat, or the garage.
Let me watch you eat it in bed.
Patrick, we had a special toilet installed in the back just for you.
Yum, eat out of the toilet and then shit in it.
Well, if you like doing stuff like that at your mom's house, we love Factor.
Factor. I made your factor, Patrick.
Patrick, your brick is ready.
You can't say that.
What do you mean? What? Your mom's serving.
Dysphagia.
No, I meant your mom is serving you bricks because you're like a rock biter type.
Oh.
Not that Factor is.
I didn't want to say anything more.
I understand. No. Factor is not a brick for dinner in the mail situation. No. Factor offers a wide selection of chef-prepped, dietitian-approved meals, including premium seafood choices like salmon or shrimp, and no extra cost. You know what they don't send you?
What?
Bricks to eat. I want to be clear about that.
You eat your brick, Patrick.
Patrick.
Eat your brick.
Patrick, I gave birth to you. Be my brick baby forever. I don't want you to go swimming. I'm scared if you go swimming, you won't surface. So
You ate too many bricks.
You are full of bricks. Hey, Becker,
Hey.
you eat these a lot?
Factors?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Factor.
Well, pretend you had to do this, all right? We recently had the blank, and it was blank. How would you fill in those words?
the chicken and cauliflower rice one's really good.
Ooh.
I forget what
How was it? Was it blank or was it what?
it's delicious. It's moist. It comes out better than it should.
Ooh.
I can't believe that it works as well as it does. It's really good food.
Look, Becker loves food. Patrick loves bricks.
Bricks.
Who are you going to listen to?
I wish they'd listen to me. But they're not
Gizmo
gonna.
or the old Pinky the ferret over there? Factory Shooters help support your wellness. That's their whole thing, Pat.
It's true.
Hey, why don't you enjoy a variety of GLP-1 friendly meals? Huh? How's
Yeah.
that sound, Pat?
That sounds great.
Put the bricks down.
Heavy protein.
Mediterranean diet, so much protein, global flavors, new meals inspired by China.
Ooh, China.
Do you want to experience the ramifications of a Chinese meal? Because I do.
Go down Mr. Chen's Noodle House.
That's
Hey.
how I woke Sam up this morning, was the ramifications of a Chinese meal.
Yeah, you had some cumin poops, as we call them in the biz.
Yeah. Joey Scoop Outs. Because he likes to pretend he's Joey when he's on the toilet. Joey from Friends. More choices, better nutrition. Whoops, better nutrition. That's why 97% of customers say, give me that fucking Factor, stupid.
Give it to me.
Eat smart at factormeals.com/chubby50off and use code chubby50off to get 50% off your first box plus free breakfast for 1 year. That's code chubby50off at factormeals.com for 50% off your first box. Plus free breakfast for 1 year. Get delicious, ready-to-eat meals delivered with Factor. Offer only valid for new Factor customers. Code and qualifying auto-renewing subscription purchase.
And
Well-
don't be like me.
No, don't be like Pat, a guy without a fucking Ridge wallet.
My
This guy's so stupid. Pat is so stupid. We gave him a Ridge wallet, but because it looked like his mom's cooking, he ate it. He ate it because he thought it was a brick.
Well, my mom is a robot, and she does feed me metal.
Pat Trick, it is your time to eat your metal meal. I am your mom. Do you want it from my tit, or do you want to eat off the floor with the dogs?
Mom, I don't want to eat screws and bolts and
I
nuts.
am going to breastfeed you, screws.
Please don't. Get out of my room.
I am your room.
No.
And then your mom just like
She's a smart
expands.
house.
She's a smart house, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well-
suffocating.
Hey, what's the worst part about traveling?
Pooping.
All the pussy.
I think it's the wait times. Sometimes the people, maybe the rat king of chords. Those days are over thanks to Ridge. When you're done banging out some Barcelonian skank at the hostel. When you're done stinking up the room at the onsen. Ridge's 5-in-1 travel power bank has built-in cables. Once you're done laying reverse cable, charge all your devices at the same time with just one power bank. Turn around, give that big booty a spank. No extra cables. What do you think this is? Some kind of alternate universe where a bunch of cables get together? What is this? This is an age of apocalypse, all right? This is fucking Ridge Wallet or whatever. It's got MagSafe wireless charging, Apple Watch charger, Lightning. Hey, Lightning, and USB-C cup. So you hear that? You got heavy ones, but they don't hurt yet? You can charge them up with the Ridge. Every way you need to charge. All in one premium device with 20 watts of power and 10,000 mAh capacity. Everyone knows what that acronym means.
Uh-huh.
What is MAH, Becker?
I don't know.
I bet it means might ask Henry what that means.
Milliwatt something hour.
Yeah, don't use all of your brain. So you've got up to 3 full phone chargers in your pocket. I use well, here's what's funny is I didn't know that this was a Ridge product.
Yeah.
This power bank.
You thought it was something else.
I just knew that I had a new cool power bank and it was in my backpack. And it's sick. It really does work. You plug it in overnight, it charges your shit. You're never look, I know my least favorite part of going to the park or on a long hike or into the woods is when my phone dies. Because how am I going to watch Oklahoma City bombing conspiracy videos on my phone? Coop, what happened? Who was the third man? So Ridge Wallet does not endorse any of the actions that happened on that day. I want to be explicit in that. They were not at Elohim City that morning. All right.
No affiliation with Tim McVeigh.
Look, and if you're thinking of Ruby Ridge Wallet, that was a different company completely. All right. This is Ridge Wallet. They're cool. They make the charger that makes your phone larger. You can watch porno on the bus for hours and hours. Like
Also-
everything Ridge makes. Go ahead.
The wireless charging is the healthiest way to charge your phone battery.
Is
It
that
is.
true?
It
Yes.
is.
Well, Pat, finally some good news, huh? It's built to last. Comes with free shipping, 99-day risk-free trial, lifetime warranty. This is the last power bank you'll ever need. One thing to pack, 5 ways to power. You can find Ridge's power bank at Best Buy, or our listeners can get 10% off at ridge.com by using code Chubby at checkout. Just head to ridge.com and use code CHUBBY, and you're all set. After you purchase, they will ask them where you heard about them. Support the show and tell them we sent you.
My wallet,
Well,
ride it.
good news.
Milliampere.
That is for sure the last ad read.
That's the last one.
It'd be nuts if we had
That'd be-
3 ad reads.
That'd be crazy if you had a third one.
Could you imagine having a third?
That would be
Can
crazy.
you imagine listening to this and being like, "Oh man, my favorite part of
Another
the
one?
show is when the
Ah.
ad reads are finally done." 2 is fun; they have fun with it. I don't skip them.
3 would
3
be
might be
egregious.
pushing it.
Three's egregious.
But you know what? You know what pushing it really means, though, when you think about it?
Limit testing.
It means getting your hog rock hard and shove it into something warm and wet.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that's what the good people at Hims are all about. All right? They can't solve your partner's snoring, blanket stealing, all the credit cards they keep opening in your name, the text messages they get at 3 a.m. and then they say, oh, it was work. I have to answer this in the other room. All right? They can't fix that problem for you.
No.
They can't fix the fact that whenever your wife drives, you just want to grab that wheel and fucking whip it off the bridge. Because you know that if she picks you up from work and you're not wasted, it's going to be tough getting home. And the only thing that's going to be harder than that is not being wasted. All right?
She should put down the fucking pills then.
Yeah, put down the pills and you pick up the pills. Because you know why?
You need them.
You know why she's turning all those tricks at the truck stop? Huh? It's not the money. She has enough money. She has the settlement check still.
She doesn't respect you.
It's because your dick don't work.
It's because your wangus is a total dwangus.
I knew it.
I'm sure that goes against everything they want us to say, but face it, all right? All a man is his penis, all right?
Also his hair.
Why do we have to keep pretending? If you're bald and fat and your penis isn't there, buy a bullet and rent a gun. And that's straight from the copy.
Good thing I have this beautiful hair.
Take control of Ed.
Yeah, that rock.
Why don't you grab Ed by the goddamn balls? Find yours, then grab Ed. Take control of Ed with personalized treatments made with proven ingredients. They're proven. People go through and they say, oh, man, these are ingredients for sure. Prescribed by licensed providers, 100% online. Hims, damn it. It's prescribed, man. If they are, Hims gets you access to personalized prescription treatment options for Ed, like hard mints and Sex RX, plus climate control. Finally.
Climax.
Oh.
Climax control.
That makes more sense.
It does.
I thought it was like, I want to turn it up in there or turn it down.
I perked up because I thought you were talking about a Buick.
No. Sex RX plus climax control. God, I bet you'd love some climax control, huh, Pat?
And climate control. I sweat so much while I'm pigging out on the lasagna.
Ew. Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
God, man, you should have been the lead singer for Sugar Ray.
Pigging out on the lasagna.
They also have trusted generics that cost 95% less than brand names. Don't get left in the doctor's waiting room. Hims brings expert care straight to you with 100% online access to personalized treatments. Oh, boy, I love it. Pat uses it all the time on Becker, and it makes it a lot more fun to watch for Nathan. So if that's not just a ringing personal endorsement for... To get simple online access to personalized, affordable care for ED, hair loss, weight loss, and more, visit hims.com/chubby. That's hims.com/chubby for your free online visit, hims.com/chubby. Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products include compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Buddy.
Oh, God. I'm so glad we're done.
It's
Yeah.
nice to get through the work part of this.
And now we can get back to the fun.
That's right. We can
God.
tell them more about the gross things we said in the middle of the night.
Oh, for sure.
Like what?
Well, I remember in the middle of the night, just the noises that were coming out of people.
That's most of the gross things I said. They were from my butt.
There was a lot of grumbling, mumbling. I sometimes would think, hey, are they talking in reverse? Is this like a David Lynch thing? Yeah, that's what Becker's butt sounded like, and yours was like hubba guabba gobbo guabbo.
Guambo, guambo.
Yeah.
Yeah, like an NPC in a Zelda game. You just walk up to my butt and it's like, guambo, guambo.
And you know what? Are you going to talk to a doctor about like that at all?
I think it's funny. It doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt?
No.
Do you think that like if you had like maybe if you weren't so dependent on toilet paper, maybe if you were living kind of like a swap it up, sometimes I wipe, sometimes I splash, maybe I'm always splashing and then dabbing.
Wait, are you transitioning into something right now?
What are you talking about? I'm a man, and that's my curse.
Are you hitting us with another ad?
I would never read 4 ads in this fucking show.
That'd be crazy.
I respect these people way too much to try and earn, a little bit of money for this thing that I do.
Yeah.
I mean, we all know the Patreon money goes straight to Becker and then Lund has been donating his portion to the IDF for months.
Mhm. He thinks the
so-
girls are hot.
I get it. They are.
Yeah, he's on those OnlyFans.
If we know one thing about people, it's that they're hot.
It's true.
All right? And
Yeah.
that's how I diffused that bomb. Sometimes I feel like wiping is diffusing a bomb. I mean, you can't see it. Do you have like a mirrored toilet, Patrick? Or you live in some like fucking silver spoon situation where you're dumping into polished glass every day?
I put my phone in the bowl,
I put my
And
fingers into my...
but
Yes, because I can't tell if it's clean.
yeah, you got to dip them in like an oil slick.
Yeah, and it's like, you know what would be even better? Is a precise stream of fresh water that removed 99% of bacteria.
That would be so much better than putting your fingers in your butt.
To then come out and be like, what is this?
Yep.
I've been around the corner. Is the factory still open?
Yeah.
You
I'm
know?
gonna be honest with you, Sam. It sounds like you're going into another ad.
Pat, I don't appreciate what you're accusing me of.
It just sounds like it.
All right?
Sounds like you really want to talk about maybe a bidet or something.
That sounds cool to me.
Sometimes
I mean,
we
we're
just like telling
supporting
people
you.
good life advice, you know?
My favorite bidet's Tushy, though, I'd say for sure.
I have a Tushy. I like it a lot.
Yeah, they're awesome.
They rock.
They're really easy to attach to your existing toilet.
I feel confident in getting my butt eaten now. It's clean all the time.
If you're really...
Because you have the Tushy Wave.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't heard of that one.
Well, it's really hard to get started at the football games because everyone has to get on their hands while also pulling their pants down upside
The
down.
mascot spraying a hose and getting everyone's ass.
Everyone's getting cleaned out at the ball game. And people
While doing the wave.
People know they're doing a handstand with their pants down, so their butt's up in the air. You idiot!
They're getting power hosed.
No, well,
But if people can't do the handstand, they're just getting sprayed in the face.
Yeah. Old people.
Like a powerful hose.
Yeah. Yeah. Dinger.
Dinger hosing down people's butts. You don't need to go to the ball game if you get a Tushy bidet in your house.
No.
Oh, man. God, it comes with a 30-day hassle-free return, I think. I'm not sure in a 12-month
Weird
warranty.
you know that.
It's weird. Look, before my mom died, she told me one thing.
What was that?
And I'm going to read it to you verbatim. Okay? Remember,
It's okay.
a-hole is only a dirty word if you wipe.
Oh.
And as she drifted off into the sweet embrace of the void, she said, for a limited time, Chubby Behemoth fans get 10% off their first bidet order when you use code Chubby at checkout. That's 10% off your first bidet order at hellotushy.com with promo code Chubby. All right, that's 4 ads.
that's 4.
Becker, someone's poisoned the water hole.
I'm cutting you off
You're not cutting me off.
with no more ads today.
I want the $80.
I know, but we can't do any more ads
If you knew
today.
how much money I got for that, you'd be like, God, why did he do that? You'd be like, why the fuck did he make it my problem? I'm out here driving the school bus. These kids are screaming.
$20 for each of those. $80.
$80.
You're like, weed money. Hell yeah.
Not even. I smoke the finest reefer and I poke the finest beaver. You know that. Where are we time-wise?
We're at
How long was the ad read?
Oh, it was long.
Which one?
We're at 54.
Which one, Pat?
You little slut. You little slut.
Stop.
We've got about 6-7 minutes left.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, man. Here's my new hypothesis on college football coverage, by the way.
Yes.
Whenever they cut back from commercial, if you look at the shot, it is always in the center of the screen is a babe, typically with heavy hangers that she's bouncing around.
Oh yeah.
She's usually jumping up and down, tube top. Sometimes she's the Tushy wave. She's getting it going.
Yeah.
Sometimes she's absolutely hammered.
I wonder if a woman has ever done the upside down twerk and then accidentally diarrheaed on their own head.
Oh, for sure.
You think
for
that's happened?
For sure.
God, that sucks. That is a bummer.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, like in your hair.
It would be very funny.
Who do you think has more dye, men or women?
Men.
I agree with you completely. Because a lot of men live their lives just thinking, you're going to have diarrhea all the time.
Yeah.
I think we eat more food.
Yeah, and by the time you're like 21 and I've been drinking for a couple of years, you're like, yeah, you just don't have a solid turd until, I don't know, maybe ever again.
It's rare as hell for me to have a solid turd.
I have solid turds all the time now because of all the fibe I'm putting in, and also I think my liver is finally good after years and years of alcohol abuse.
Yeah.
Because I think that like your liver is what regulates if you have dye on the rego.
When I was doing my sandwich a day thing, I was taking solid poops, but that's the only good run in my life.
Yeah, but they were just coming out tubular.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not talking in the Ninja Turtles.
I usually have solid turds.
You?
Yeah,
I find that impossible.
that's the truth.
I feel like you would be kind of like, remember the Pokemon Muck?
Yeah, of course.
Do you remember the little one? Grimer?
Grimer.
I feel like Muck sits down and Grimer comes out, and that's what you're up to.
Oh, like a totem pole of.
Yeah.
That's what
Well,
I do.
That's where level 5 Grimers come
I mean,
from,
I-
is your butt.
I get those sometimes.
Level 5 Grimers?
Yeah, I get a level. He knows like a couple moves already.
Yeah, you're having like level 13 sometimes.
He already has psychic.
Yeah, he already has Stomp.
He has fucking mud throw or whatever.
Yeah, it's not just like, growl and kick.
Yeah,
He had Pound, I believe.
pound. He wouldn't have psychic.
You're telling me there's a new Ghost of Tsushima for real?
Yeah, Ghost of Yotai.
And you get to be a Japanese woman?
I think so. And there's new moves and stuff.
This sucks for me.
Yeah, I can't fucking play that shit.
This is really bad news.
It's,
Or is it excellent news?
it's
Because I am home. Okay, here's where I'm at moving forward. Royal Oak, Detroit.
Yep.
That's pretty sick. I'm home next weekend.
Yep.
I'm in D-Town. Flying the flag at Royal Oak. You're going to come up for that, Becker?
Every day. I'll be there Friday, Saturday
Sick.
shows, but I won't be there for the Thursday night shows.
So I don't have to get on an airplane next weekend.
Nope.
And then I'm fucking going out to like Burlington, Vermont, which rules. I
Yeah,
love
that's gonna be a
Burlington.
fun
that
trip.
comedy club rules. It's 140 seats. It's like it's a slapdack
Yep.
whack attack. And doing a weird show in the woods before that. And then I'm off for 2 weeks, dude.
Yeah, we get
which
Halloween
is
and election
mega,
week
dude.
off.
Yes.
hell yeah.
I am home. I'm no longer. So Susanna told me recently that now she's Beetlejuice
What?
and I'm the Winona Ryder character, which is awesome, dude. Because
She do a good Beetlejuice.
It doesn't matter. I was so nervous about having to carry the mantle of Beetlejuice. That's so much pressure.
Yeah.
All night, you're Beetlejuice. People's Beetlejuice, do the Beetlejuice. Last year, I was anonymous because I was in that big
Oogie.
wiggle-bodied Oogie Boogie suit.
Yeah.
Will you speak a little Beetlejuice for us?
I don't do Beetlejuice.
But you did it before.
No, I have never.
Hey,
Oh.
Michael Keaton. Yeah, I'm Beetlejuice.
Oh, what do you think about that? Hey, little sister.
What do you want, bud?
It's me. It's me.
I'm Beetlejuice.
I'm back.
And then it's what, Magoobies? Baltimore? Which rules?
Magoober.
Yeah, you guys have. Well, no, I think
Is it
Yeah, it is.
Skankfest?
I got to pull up my calendar.
Yeah, I don't know. But then Denver for Thanksgiving. That'll be great. And then I think like San Diego's later this year.
Skankfest is after our 2 weeks off.
Okay, that's
I'll be
awesome.
there.
That's
Then
that's off. We come off the road and go right to Skankfest.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god!
Uh,
Finally.
Yeah, that rules. Then Magoobies.
And I love Magoobies. I haven't been back there. That guy gave me extra money when he didn't have to.
That rules.
Him and the Cleveland Hilarities guys, great guys.
I won't be at the Magoobies show.
No, you won't because
Tickets are bananas.
yes,
Then the next week is Thanksgiving week.
yes.
We got Sam on Friday and Saturday at Comedy
Yes.
Works, and then Lund.
and Wednesday, Friday, Saturday.
Oh, nice.
And you guys have to sell those out, Colorado listeners, or else the podcast is canceled forever.
And then I'm homeless.
Yes.
And then Lund's headlining on Sunday, the 30th.
And he's not allowed to advertise on this podcast.
So we're
but
doing it for him.
I will say it without him. If you guys want to see an okay show, go see Lund on Sunday. If you want to see the mind-melting chaos that is a live Sam T experiment, come to those Denver shows. Lund will be there doing 25 minutes. And hey, I've known Nathan for 15 years. That's plenty of Lund. All right? 25 of Lund? Hey, I'll take it. You know?
This is the worst ad read yet.
25 of Lund? Are you crazy? Who wants 20 minutes of Lund? How am I going to see 15 minutes of Lund? And then Katarina's getting married the following weekend.
Yeah.
So I'll be down there making eye contact. And then San Diego, Portland, Maine, Cincinnati. I mean, come on, guys. Go see a show. Becker, tell them where they can find you.
I'm on Instagram at Becker WAC.
I was kidding.
You can message me
They
about
know.
having cool weed in places for maybe me or Sam.
Oh, yeah. And I can't underline this enough. Please, everyone, go listen to Nathan Lund on The Fishbowl. All right?
Yeah.
The Fishbowl's live. Get in there. Swim around, guys. Chum up the Fishbowl waters, because I've been tagged in about 8 promotions on a podcast that I was not on. And then in my message requests, it's from the Fishbowl, but I can't see what they look like because I don't follow the Fishbowl. So, hey, everyone, be very supportive of whatever that Fishbowl episode was like. If anyone could make a AI like synopsis of it, because that motherfucker's using AI to combine my face with his to be on the flyer for the podcast I wasn't on. But at least I looked like Newman. That's very good.
Pretty insane stuff.
AI has not won. I do not look like Newman. I do not have Newmania.
A little bit.
I do not.
A little bit.
I
of
look like
mania.
Vincent D'Onofrio right before he swallows his gun.
You look like a stack of Egos. You have a big round head.
I look like Private Pile. And you have piles, Patrick. And what's that like? Walking around.
It's from the bricks.
It's from the bricks that you turn into grimers.
Yeah.
You grime out your brick.
I make concrete.
Dude, have you seen these people pour concrete and it looks like what comes out of your butt?
Yeah. It makes me have to poop.
It sucks so bad that your room reeks.
It does.
Because I'm paying for it in there. And that's why I kind of want you to go and be like, hey, my room reeks. But the issue is that no one would believe it wasn't your fault.
I know. It's a lose-lose.
And
we
then
have
I
to
would
put
walk
that
up.
mattress back before you go tell them.
It's a
Yeah,
did you
I
have a
would
slice
go-
of pizza situation.
I would go pack my shit up and move the mattress if I was going to do that.
Yeah, and you don't want to do that.
No.
Because you're going to write it out in here.
Yeah.
After you go to this big Jerry Ryder party, you're going to come back, collapse on that mattress. That way me and Becker can monitor your situation.
I'm not going by myself.
I know Becker's going. He's horny.
We all have to go and stay up all night, get laid in the woods.
I'm not.
Sam, you're watching?
I'm not watching unless you take your Hims Ed medicine.
I'll take Hims.
Hims Ed.
It'll have a shine to it so you can see it in the dark.
Oh, God. I would hate
Kobos
that.
Patrick Podcast. Patrick.piss on Instagram. New Wide World coming, I promise. It's coming.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
But
But promises are worthless.
are meant to be broken.
Yes. Pat is currently going through a penile transplant surgery.
I'm sick of this gray one. I'm ready for a new one.
I don't think you had to go complete rainbow. I thought you
I
should have
wanted to
gone.
support the cause.
No, you should have gone that black that's so black that it reflects light.
I'm not doing that.
People can't see it, so it looks like it's clear.
I wanted a gay cock.
No, dude, you should have gone Hollow Man.
Obsidian.
Obsidian would be cool. Onyx,
Pewter.
maybe.
Yeah. There was a lot of options. I didn't want to throw a lot of money into it.
Excuse me, can I put my pewter in your pooter?
Please.
Ma'am, I would like to put my pewter in your pooter. Now
I-
please turn on your computer and respond to my eel muter.
Thank you. Bye.
Is that it?
Goodbye.
Oh, okay.
We made it.
Goodbye.